Hello historical people, it's Wes talking about English longsword. We're going to do Ledall roll part 2. Again, my revised Ledall roll because I've gone back and had to look at what stuff actually means because I was wrong, or potentially wrong. So anyway, second Ledall roll is a double round followed by a back foin and then a quarter lightly delivered, okay? And if played twice should bring me to my ground. So for this one, translation I'm using is Gareth Pryor's scholarly works on George Silver, and it suggests for this one starting in the left sort of plough, which makes a bit more sense. So if I start here, my double round, I don't know, you can do that, but from here I thought it was quite interesting because we've been debating a little bit back and forth of what the double round means, but here I think it's shown probably most clearly because it's going to end up something like this, okay? That's my end goal. It is a horizontal strike, kind of like your Zerkal, but not specifically Zerkal, whatever. But it's a round strike, okay? And the easiest way to go from here to round strike is like that, okay? But the reason I think they're using the term double round is because to go here, my sword naturally has to sort of tip that way to come round. And if you look at the path it goes, I kind of end up giving myself a bit of a parry on this side prior to dropping it in. It's just a tiny little note there, and I'm rambling on too much about it when I should just be doing the main drill. But notice it just covers that line. If I am down here, this is my open line. So interestingly, the double round closes that off for a split second, so it makes it a really good counter move, I suppose. Okay. Anyway, do the whole thing. So from here, I want a double round, then a back foin. So this wants to sort of thrust out as I move back. So all I'm doing there is kind of unwinding, kind of changing ox. You know, if you see the German stuff, they typically send a thrust out to change their ox. I think that's all I'm doing. And then I got my little quarter blow, lightly delivered. And then if I now do the opposite of that, double round here, back foin, and then bang, it's brought me, well, don't know if that has brought me to my ground actually, so I'll have to maybe rework that again. But that's kind of the idea, okay? My footwork's all over the place because I fight left-handed. I'm trying to do this right-handed, so do bear with me. But again, so double round. So then I'm moving backwards as I sort of stop thrust. Okay, this feels like the best finishing position for that. Might be wrong. And then just quarter blow off the end of that. Okay, let's do it this way around. See if it does bring me back to my ground. So double round, then bang and quarter blow. It does actually bring me back into left. So yeah, so that could work. So that's kind of where I'm going with this. So foins quickly. The back foin I think is just that send a thrust out whilst moving backwards. Probably some more debate to be had on that. I'm going to do a separate video. I'll do it in a minute actually. Video about just all the foins. All the foins. I'm going to see what we can come up with. Right. Thanks for watching. Hope that was helpful. Thank you very much.